everyone, welcome to day 28 of 4 weeks to feel better, 30 days of inspiration with spinning arrow yoga and holistic healing. I'm Alex, founder of Spinning Arrow Yoga, and tonight I have an energy reading for you, drawn from my tarot deck, and this energy reading, this is for the rest of the year, so for the rest of this month. When I drew the cards, I just asked, what do you guys need to know for the rest of the year? What's going to put you in a position to finish off the year with a bang, with a good bang? Okay, so I can show you my cards. I can show you what I have drawn. There we go. We have the Page of Cups reversed, and then in the middle there we have the Seven of Wands, and then on the end there is Judgment. So 2 minor and 1 major arcana card. If you don't know anything about tarot, we have a major and a minor arcana, sort of sections of the deck. And each card has its own sort of inherent meaning, kind of inbuilt meaning, but then tarot is a lot to do with your sort of interpretation of the cards as well, and everyone has a slightly different interpretation. So depending on what questions you ask, depending on what energy you're putting into the cards, it can really have a bearing on what messages you get. So tonight, as I said, I just asked the cards what we all need to know for the rest of the year, what's going to serve us. So our Page of Cups, is all to do with pages are messengers, really. So they have a lot to tell us. They bring us the messages from the universe, and then when we think about judgment, kind of it's a bit explanatory, I suppose. Judgment, it's all to do with choices, with kind of self-reflection, and then your wand there, your Seven of Wands, is really it's encouraging you to really stand firm in your beliefs. So this kind of spread that we've got tonight, it's all about reflection. It's all about introspection, about knowing your worth, and then drawing on that innocence of your inner child, and drawing on also at the same time the strength of your inner power, really to make creative decisions with confidence, sort of the confidence of that Seven of Wands. So your inner child coming from the Page of Cups, and that confidence from the Seven of Wands, and then your judgment there about your kind of self-reflection, that introspection. And by sort of combining all of those, that'll really bring you to a place of happiness, of success, to close out the year. So just a little bit more about your Page of Cups. So like I said, it represents your inner child, and it's all about receiving messages from your subconscious, also messages from the universe, but really paying attention to what your inner child is telling you, to that little voice that that has been sort of covered up with all the years that you have lived, and just trying to tune into them. So it's really attached to those kind of feelings and experiences, and suppose, feelings and experiences really that you had as a child, and thinking about how those are affecting you now, and how your behaviour and how your perceptions, how your understanding of the world really has been affected by those childhood experiences, and really taking a little time to reflect and to analyze, to think, which of those perceptions, which of those understandings of the world are no longer serving you, are keeping you kind of held back, limited in your outlook, limited in your ability to move forward. So just a little time there, just to kind of find inspiration from the happiness and the innocence of that inner child. Move through the rest of the year with that kind of playfulness, that childish playfulness, and that sort of innocence of spirit. And Page of Cups is also governed by water and by the moon, and we've spoken a lot about the water element and the effect of the moon and the moon's energy, and that water element all to do with winter. So it's a very apt card to have drawn, and sort of you can maybe imagine being a child and seeing that snow falling in winter for the first time, and just really wondering at the world around you. So that's a winter wonderment as we move into the rest of the year. So then our Seven of Wands representing standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in, being unwavering in your beliefs. We've talked about being unwavering in our confidence, and it's all sort of leaning towards the same kind of theme there. And again, it sends that message that you shouldn't allow yourself to be compromised by other people, by the thoughts and opinions of others. Just hold firm in your beliefs, in what you know to be true, and don't sort of accept everybody else walking all over you, just to smooth the waters. So all about defending yourself, asserting your confidence, your power, really drawing on that Manipura chakra, that inner power center, knowing that you are worthy, that you have just as much right as anyone else to voice your beliefs, to tell people your perspective and your thoughts, and when you see wrongdoings, really speak out, be confident, be strong, channel that Shakti energy, and then our Judgment card, our final card, only one of our major arcana cards, and like I said, really giving you that message to reflect, to evaluate yourself, to evaluate your actions, to give you a clearer understanding of where you are now, where you are in your life, and then once you have that understanding, you can then build upon that and see which steps you need to take to move forward in a positive direction, to achieve what you want to achieve, to bring the year to a close with success and with happiness and with positivity, with light. It's Judgment's really telling you that it's the perfect time to weigh up your actions, to see how you have been doing, and to see what you could be doing to make it, make life even better. And also just reminding you to face the consequences of your choices. We all have choices, even though we may feel as though we don't, and we may feel that other people are making choices for us. You still have the power to choose. And again, it's using that confidence of the Seven of Wands, that inner understanding of your worth, to really say, no, this is my belief, this is my choice, and really to face those consequences with an open mind, so almost without judgment. So our judgment card telling us not to judge things. There's nothing that you can do about the past. What is done. Your karmic seeds have been sown, and now you just need to use your present, to use now to bring about a better future. Yeah? Sounds cool. Okay, so that's the energy reading for the rest of this month. We have a couple more days of this Not Yoga, Not Challenge left. I hope that reading spoke to you. If you have any questions or comments, please do get in touch. spinningarrowyoga@gmail.com, or find me on Facebook. I'd love to hear from you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening or day, and I'll see you again for day 29. 2 days left. Alright, bye everybody.